And welcome for another one on the STRIVECast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Yes, Pete.
season?
Oh, is season 7, episode 36.
Woo! Go. Jeff nailing it on the episode today. Good work. All
Hey,
right.
hey,
Who wants to go first?
To introduce ourselves?
I'm Jeff.
NPT.
Okay. There's Jeff and MPT, our hosts. How about our sound and video engineer?
Hi, I'm Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
All right. Whitney by herself down there today in the square.
Hello, I'm Whitney.
Hello, Whitney.
Hello, Jeff.
Guys, where's Alex?
Upstate Canada.
Upstate Canada. Maybe. She is on assignment this week.
Yeah, I sort of miss her, but not really.
You sort of miss her, but not really. I think we all miss her.
Mhm.
I definitely miss
She does a
Al.
lot of work around here, so we all miss her. So
Yeah, but I like Whitney a little bit more.
because she's here today, I think. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Alex will be back with us next week, so tune in then to see how far behind she is behind us all in STRIVEia. But
Yeah, I'm not doing so good in that.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Anything
are.
else we should talk about before we get started today? We got lots of stuff to happen. Noel, you got a review and preview?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mr. Jeff, you got a segment?
You know it.
Okay. And then we've got STRIVEia. There we go. All right. Then
What about the cooking?
sure, we can all pick an ingredient today while we're at it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know who's gonna be now the next chef. I think
That's a
everyone's
good question
done
too. I
something.
don't know, but okay. Well, should we dive in?
Yeah.
All right. Then Noel, want to take us to break?
Welcome to break. What
All
the
right, we're
heck?
back. Noel, this is your new favorite segment. Why don't you tell us about it?
A cooking chef.
Tell them about it.
It's about what stuff we make and what thing we are having for a snack.
That's right. So this week we're going to all name an ingredient, and then next week one of us will cook something with it. And who's going to cook, Noel?
I already did my turn.
Already did mine.
I think we all did ours already.
Yeah, but now it's Pete's turn.
Okay, I'll go. All right, tell me what ingredients you're going to bring me.
Okay. How about peanuts?
Right, we can't. I don't think we can do peanuts.
Uh,
Oh, Noel, what's Ryan got? Like, camera's blurring it out. Is that Alfredo sauce? Classic Alfredo from Ryan Taylor. All right.
I will bring frozen corn.
Not just regular canned corn, but frozen corn stuff.
Oh, it's nasty.
All canned.
Okay, your favorite corn. All right.
How about nachos?
You're gonna bring nachos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beefy tomatoes.
All right. Wit.
I was gonna bring some Oreos.
Okay. And then Alex will bring the mystery ingredient. I'll have to cook something made from frozen corn, nachos, Alfredo sauce, and Oreos.
And what goes in the middle of Oreo cookie?
Cream.
Yep. And what kind of cream are we supposed to get?
Whipped cream.
No, if we have that chicken Alfredo sauce, that can be the cream inside the Oreo cookie.
Well, I could also use nachos and frozen corn that you're bringing.
Oh yeah.
See, one of these things is a little different.
Ew. I mean, who was
Everybody lock it in. Those are final answers.
Yo, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Pete, sir.
All right. Sounds good. I'm curious how Jeff's going to bring nachos, but there we go. We'll find out. I probably need it. We'll figure that out. Okay. Then I think we're all set. Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete will be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Your ad is right here. Your ad is right here.
It is right here. Ryan, tell them about how their ad could be right here.
So you can sponsor the STRIVEcast, $20 per episode. You can give us a call at 207-774-6278 or email strivecast@pslstrive.org. And let's work a deal with you.
That's right. And the longer you sponsor, the better deal we can give you. So reach out today.
Yeah.
Jeff, would you like to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. Looking cool, dude. We'll be right back.
We're back. What's it time for?
Time for the STRIVEia class.
Yeah.
Trivia class. Welcome
Everybody's favorite
back.
game show.
Before we get started, would you like a score update?
Mm-hmm.
Well, our friend Alex has missed a few weeks and she is still at 4 points. Last place. Sorry, Alex. We have a
All right, I'm
tie
sorry.
for 4th place. Noel and Ryan, I'm sorry, Jeff and Ryan both have 9 points. And 2nd place is Noel with 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
And in 1st place is Pete with 11 points.
Let's go.
Very, very close game.
I should get 1,000 points.
Why?
I don't know.
He's got a
What
magic
does he
wand.
wave
under his
around?
hand, I
His
think.
wand?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, here he puts that.
Oh, you doing some painting?
Actually, he puts he puts it down his shirt.
No.
Got an
You don't
itch?
even narc on each other. I thought you had a magic wand too, and you were going to give yourself some points. Presto, change up.
Okay, guys. Today's trivia, I was thinking about summer and things that people do, a lot of road trips. So today we're going to talk about national parks.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, we only have 8 questions.
It's good. 8 points for me.
So the first is a multiple choice. What was the first national park in the United States? Was it Maine's own Acadia? Was it Yellowstone,
Oh.
the Grand Canyon, or Yosemite?
I say Yosemite.
Yes. Yes. Wait. But yeah, if it's a TV show with Kevin, I will pick that one. Yellowstone Park.
Ryan?
The Grand Canyon.
Pete?
I actually think it could be Acadia.
Well, one of you is correct because you all answered different ones. I'm not quite sure how Noel got there, but he did, and the answer is Yellowstone.
Oh, I should have picked Yellowstone.
Yellowstone became a national park in 1872.
Wow. There you go, Noel. You're on your way to 1,000 points.
Oh no.
Okay, the next one is a range, so please listen closely. How many U.S. national parks are there?
Oh boy.
It's a number between 1 and 100. I need a number bigger than 1 and less than 100.
I will go with
I got one.
Okay.
500.
No, dude.
more than 500.
No.
No.
Less than 100.
I'm at 200.
Less than 100.
I said 200.
You're on your way to negative points here.
No.
I'm going to say 81. I'll say 81.
81 for Pete.
81 for Peter. I go with 61.
60.
I say 62.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ryan?
70.
Again, not sure how we got here, but the correct answer is 63. So
Oh.
Jeff gets a point.
Wow.
Good job, Jeff. That was tricky because there's actually 433 national park sites, but that includes memorials, historic sites,
Huh.
things like that.
That's probably why Jeff said 500.
Probably. But only 63.
In 950.
Okay, the next is true or false.
Oh, okay.
The Grand Canyon is bigger than the state of Rhode Island. Is that true or false?
I say
Is
true.
it the bigger state of Rhode Island or smaller state?
Is the Grand Canyon bigger than Rhode Island?
I'll go with true.
Okay,
I
and
say
Jeff,
true.
you said true. Ryan?
True.
Pete?
Is this the Grand Canyon National Park or just the canyon itself?
In my research, it just said Grand Canyon, so
Then I'm going to say false.
I cannot clarify for you.
I'm going to say false. Because
Okay.
didn't somebody try to jump over it in a motorcycle?
And- Well, you're wrong. It's true. The Rhode Island is 1,212 square miles, while the Grand Canyon is 1,904 square miles.
Hmm.
So I'm sorry, Pete.
I think that must be the whole
Incorrect.
park.
Okay. Multiple choice.
Mhm.
What state has the most national parks? Is it Alaska, Utah, Arizona, or California?
I say California.
Let's see. Oh, I would pick Phoenix.
You're going with Arizona?
Yep.
Okay.
Arizona.
Arizona. Something.
Ryan?
Arizona.
Pete?
I'm going to go Alaska.
That's good. I don't.
Well, Pete, Alaska has the second most national parks with 8, but beating that out is California with
Oh, wow.
9 national parks. Good job, Jeff.
As I
Wow, you're
said,
nailing it today.
Thank you, Whitney.
In 1999, Robbie Knievel was the first to jump across the Grand Canyon on a motorcycle.
Wow.
Successfully jumped a distance of 228 feet at a narrow point in the canyon.
what's the biggest giant motorcycle?
I don't know. It says P.S. Smaller than Rhode Island.
Is it tasty?
Okay, next question is another range. Another range, everybody's favorite.
Oh, good.
So on Mount Rushmore, you know, the one that has all the presidents' faces.
Oh, okay.
How tall are the faces on the mountain?
Oh,
It's a number between 1 and 100 feet.
has to be 1 in 100 feet.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Bigger
good.
than 1, less than 100.
Okay, there's no such thing as 0, 100. More than 1 or less than 1?
More than one.
Oh, okay. I go with 70.
Good.
Good
Um,
job, Noel.
I think I'm going with actually 60.
Okay, Ryan,
45.
Pete,
We should do
80.
China.
80.
80.
Well, Jeff knows his national parks. He was right on. The answer is 60.
Oh, you should get 2 points for that.
Okay, 2 points
Yeah.
for Jeff.
Jeff
I'm
crushing
nailing it
today.
today, Jeff.
So, but I thought that was really big. 60 feet for the heads on those.
On a mountain.
They should put my head on it.
Okay.
You'd be on the
Let's
Mount
start a
Rushmore of the
petition.
STRIVEcast.
All right, 2 points for Jeff. Good job, Jeff.
Thank you, Whitney.
Okay, next is multiple choice. What is the most visited national park in the United States? Is it the Great Smoky Mountains, which is in North Carolina and Tennessee? Is it the Grand Canyon, which is in Arizona? Is it Joshua Tree in California? Or is it Yellowstone in Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming.
Yellowstone.
Noel loves himself some Yellowstone.
Because think about the
Uh,
facts.
I was thinking about Yellowstone.
Okay. Ryan?
Yellowstone.
Pete?
I'm gonna go Grand Canyon.
No, sorry, no one got that right. It's actually the Great Smoky Mountains. They
Wow.
have over 12 million visitors each year.
Wow.
Yep.
That must be great.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Okay, next, true or false? The Grand Canyon is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. True or false?
I'm going with true.
Okay.
I thought.
Pete says true, Noel says false. Ryan.
It was true.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Noel. The answer is true.
Yeah.
Another point for Jeff.
Wow. Amy.
Oh, sorry. I meant to give a fact in my last question. The most visited national park, Acadia, is number 7.
We got
Pretty high up there.
That is pretty high.
Okay, the next one is a way for all of you to get a point.
Yeah.
okay.
Tell me one national park that you have visited.
Say by the bell.
No.
I say Arcadia.
Okay.
I will go with the Rocky Mountains up there.
Have you been to the Rocky Mountains? This
Mm,
is a park that you have visited in person.
oh, Salt Lake City Mountains.
City Mountain National Park? I don't think that's a thing. You can say you've been to Acadia, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I picked Acadia.
Okay. Point for Ryan.
Fort Williams Park.
I don't think that's a
And
That
that's
might not be a
national, but it's a
national
park
one.
though.
Have you
Have you
been
been
to
to
Acadia
Acadia?
before?
Oh, it's me. I don't think I've been to Acadia before.
Huh.
Hmm.
I have.
Does he have it at Bethlehem?
No.
Well, we'll give a point to Ryan anyway. Pete.
I'm gonna say Acadia too.
Okay.
There's
Good
one in Puerto Rico that I went to that's pretty cool, but I can't.
Oh, Puerto Rico. Rio.
Okay, let me do some math. Jeff definitely had the score of the day here, so please hold.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, still on me.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, by the way, what's funny than 1,
2,
3?
4. I just got a text from our friend Alex, who's on assignment. She says to say hello to everyone and all the listeners.
Oh, she's so sweet.
What kind of mix does she put on her cereal?
That I don't know. I don't even know if she eats cereal.
Um,
You can ask her next week. All right, I think Whitney's done the score update.
I'm
I
ready.
always put pens on one leg at a time.
Me too.
Okay. Well, there's been a little movement today.
Jeff housed it today. Good job.
Alex is still in last place with 4 points.
Sorry, Woodhouse.
Ryan, you're in 4th place with 12 points. I'm sorry, no, you're in 3rd place with 12 points. We have a tie for 2nd place. Pete and Noel, 13 points each. And in 1st place with a 7-point day
Wow, 7 out of
was
8.
Jeff with 16 points.
Woo!
Wow.
I'm in 1st place. Yeah.
The one who was complaining that STRIVEia is too hard.
Just
You
totally
nailed
ball-
it today, especially.
Wow.
Like you're really good one.
Yeah.
So
All right.
thanks for playing.
to
Until
do the
next
wheel.
week.
All right, Jeff, Mr. Champion, you want to take us to break?
Yes. We'll be right back.
Here you go. Review time.
Review and preview with Noel.
The Special Olympics.
That's what we're reviewing.
If you'd like to know the menu, we had eggs were delicious. Hard-boiled eggs,
Hard-boiled eggs.
chicken pasta, and a lot of great fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
And the dance was fun too.
Okay. What would you give the food out of 10? 1 through 10.
At 50.
I really like the food. Okay.
Yeah. Who else? I also love the dance. It was good too.
Okay. Dance 1 through 10.
Yeah, I don't know what the app is, but it's the one when they put the thing, like a device on their face. Like special, is it like DJ Mouse something? It's like a goggle you put on here and you look the music.
Like a, what's that called, Brian? Do you know?
Are you talking about virtual reality?
Yeah, like a virtual reality dance
Simulator?
thing.
But you can do like music requests and they put it in the machine and yeah.
And you put your face in it to make a request?
Only the DJ.
There's easy, but it sounds like it's either an augmented or virtual reality thing.
Yeah, like AI or something.
Like a fire mouse.
Like
or-
augmented reality would be that you have stuff that float in the air when you wear the thing, and you still see your reality around you, but it augments that. Virtual reality is like you're in a whole different virtual world. Where
It's something DJ something.
DJ Fire Mouse?
I think
Okay, we'll look it up. How's that? Okay, so what would you give the dance on a scale of 1 to 10?
a 50.
Okay, 50 for the dance.
I got a second place in my relay. Two fourth place, 400 running and 100 running.
Okay, good.
And I know they mocked me down as 4, but I was ahead of one person because he dropped his hat on the track. But somehow they got him a third place.
So the officials like screwed you out of a third place, out of a bronze?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Sounds like controversy at Special Olympics.
yeah. And no, and I know last year Evan was there, but not this year. So remember Evan from STRIVEia, Peter?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know he told me last year something was his business and Owen or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
So a lot of people there.
Oh yes.
How was the weather?
Iffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of storms.
Did you run inside or outside?
That was before the storms.
Okay, good.
And Miss Caroline C inside what she does for Special Olympics.
Great. A lot of old friends there.
Because she works for Special Olympics.
That's right. Okay. Are there things that you would like to see differently done at Special Olympics?
Um,
Or it's all 50 out of 10?
50 out of 10.
There you go. So overall, great weekend for you.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
the preview is the 5K race.
Previews the Strive 5K race. Well, yeah, well, you doing 3 or 4 different running events, you should be all tuned up for it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk it.
Awesome. Well, July 13th is when you can walk it. It's a Sunday, and you can join us for a run, or you could walk it like Noel, although I think he could run it too. He has before. And the special this year is going to be a pancake breakfast at the end, so stay tuned for more
It was not before the race.
after the race. We'll have a nice little lunch, breakfast, brunch.
Yeah.
Whatever you like your pancakes to be at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Do they still give out back massages there?
No back massages, I don't believe yet this year. So
And
Bring your own back massage.
a long time ago, they used to do flu shots too.
We have done it before, but that's when we did it in the fall.
Yep.
All right. Back when we did the dunk tank, your favorite.
Yeah, when I dunked Shannon Moss.
Yep.
So that's kind of like that.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody have questions for Jeff about not Jeff, Noel about his weekend? Okay, then Jeff,
That's
Noel, you
it.
good? Anything else with your?
No?
All right, well, we reviewed Special Olympics. We previewed the Strive 5K. Guess it's time to move along. So, Jeff, want to take us a break?
We'll be right back.
We're back. It's time for
Your segment.
Actually, my
Jeff.
segment.
What's the name of your segment?
Rushmore's.
Okay. And what is it, Jeff? What do we do with Rushmore?
The top 4 questions.
Top 4 answers. The top 4 of a category and the bottom 4 of a category. And we've got a doozy of a topic for you today, okay? I don't think this will happen for any of us, hopefully. But Whitney, would you like to tell them?
I sure would. So, our Mount Rushmore today is if it was your last meal on Earth,
You're in
say
prison.
you were on death row, what would you pick as your very last meal?
That'd be the last of your life.
Your
Yep.
last meal right before you go to the electric chair or the firing
Oh.
squad or the whatever.
Well, if I
You're
get
really
it with
getting in deep.
whatever, I think it's gotta be the best, really good one.
Okay. All right. So are we ready? Take a minute to think about that. Obviously, this is just for fun. No one's going to the chair or anything.
No.
Okay. Everybody got that? What would you like your last meal to be?
Last meal on Earth?
Yep.
There's no such thing.
Well, everybody has a last meal at some point or another.
Before they go up and have parties with all these celebrities up in the sky,
Sure. Yep.
that would be a long time from now.
Well, yeah. This is all a game. Just what if? Okay.
Oh, what if? Okay. I like
Right.
to live Gandhi up there.
Okay. Hold on. Hold that thought. Jeff, what do you got? What's your last meal? If you could have anything you wanted to eat for a meal, and you guys, if you didn't want to do it for like your last meal, what would you want if you could have literally anything you wanted for a meal at all tonight? What would you have?
Oh, I already got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
You, Pete.
Oh boy, oh boy.
How about let's keep them food related?
I will go with
Hold on. Jeff's doesn't count. Is disqualified. Jeff, what would you have for a real meal?
I think chicken parm.
Chicken parm. Okay. Anything else?
Veggie tots.
Chicken parm and veggie tots. All right, you got it.
and I will go with old citizen really really old pizza.
Why would you go really, really old pizza?
This is supposed to be like one of your favorite things to eat, like
Of
Oh,
everything in the whole world, we love to
not
have.
old pizza.
what about fancy organic natural promise cheese pepperoni olives jalapenos and steak pizza.
Okay, I don't know how to say all that. I'm gonna say, how about fancy pizza?
Yeah, but I would put steak on pizza. Yeah.
Hold on. There's no diet restrictions, anything. It's all good, whatever you want. Okay, Ryan Taylor, what do you got?
Well, I was gonna say pizza, but I know another favorite food that would have is nice bacon cheeseburger.
Oh, good one. Anything to go with it?
Fries,
Okay,
Oh, fries
you
are
know,
full.
the meal.
there you go. Ryan's gonna have bacon cheeseburger and fries. Wit,
I'm gonna have a nice cheesy mac and cheese with like the cheese on the top that's baked and it's a little crispy
Ew.
and some breadcrumbs.
Okay. I think I am gonna go with a nice steak.
Ooh.
You mean like steak and cheese?
Nope, like just a steak and maybe a mashed potato
Mhm.
or a baked potato.
Oh,
You mean with bacon bits?
what a
Sure. Okay, back to you, Jeff. What are you gonna have to go with? Not to go with, but a different meal. So far, Jeff has chicken parm and veggie tots.
I don't know. I think maybe
Jeff, remember food groups, food, not Noel, food.
I was thinking actually for spaghetti.
Spaghetti. All right. With what?
Um,
Meatballs, sausage, chicken?
Probably meatballs or real balls or something.
no.
All right, spaghetti and meatballs it is. All right. Noel.
I will, if we're talking about our last meal before we hit the hay upstairs,
Before we hit the hay. Yeah.
I will go with cheesy, heavy meatball.
Harry?
Why do
But-
we have to keep talking about meatball?
But it's
You can't say
really,
meatballs. No, I mean you could have a meatball sandwich.
it's really, the hail is really cheese. But
Okay, then let's just say cheesy.
on the,
But just meatballs with cheese, like a meatball sub, meatball parm?
I like to try broccoli on a stick.
Okay. So no meatballs, just broccoli on a stick.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Great. You know what? You don't have to wait till you die for that. You can, if you want to try broccoli on a stick, we can do that for you today if you want.
Ah,
Who put broccoli on a stick? Ew.
screech pebbles.
All right. Ryan, what about you? What's going to go next on your list?
I go with chicken tenders and fries.
Okay. Chicky tenders.
Came out in the 60s.
Whitney.
Can I pick a food from a restaurant that's going to be delivered to me?
Sure.
I really like the fish tacos at Terra Lingua in Portland.
Oh,
There's tacos. Ew.
Huh?
Well,
Fish
I don't
tacos.
want hairy meatballs either, so I think that's gross.
Yeah.
Changed it. Harry meatball's not on the list. You know what? I'm gonna go with a nice McDonald's #3 quarter pounder with cheese deal.
Oh,
I have hunger with cheese.
Yep. McDonald's #3. Fries and a Diet Coke. All right, Jeff, back to you. So far, Jeff has chicken parm, veggie tots, spaghetti, and meatballs. His third choice is
50.
Um, uh, um, uh, um, I say a meat patty.
a meat patty.
Yeah.
What is that?
When you
Why is it so hard?
when you put a patty in the bun and you call it a hamburger.
Oh, isn't that like a cheeseburger or a hamburger?
Yeah, I'll say hamburgers.
Hamburger meat patty. Hamburgers? How many? And from where?
Your nose.
I think it's from Popeyes.
Popeyes doesn't do hamburgers, do they?
They have fried food. Yeah.
Like a chicken sandwich from
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I actually love those. With jalapeno poppers.
There you go. All right. Popeyes chicken with jalapeno poppers.
was Peggy.
All right.
I meant with pickles.
Okay, fine. And pickles.
Yeah.
Noel, back to you.
I will go with um I think in 1950. Oh no, a cup of water, but
Cup of water, dude. You can have anything in the world. You want a cup of water?
from
Broccoli on a stick.
And something from the 1950s.
in the future, like Back to the Future 2, when they came to 2015, those fancy future cups.
What's a
Okay.
fancy future cup?
A fancy future cup of water?
But it would come and it would shoot out from the computer.
Okay. A future cup of water. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it. Not much of a meal, but okay. Ryan?
Um, I'd say I think if something hasn't been taken yet. Maybe
It's heavenly Diet Coke.
well, I take a meatball sub.
Okay. Meatball sub. Yum. Wit.
I'm gonna go with some nachos.
Yeah, that was mine. I was gonna take.
Oh, come on, Wick. Come on, Wick. Give that to Pete.
No, that's good for her. She got it first. That's I am gonna go with some fajitas then. Pretty close to nachos, but
I was saying, hey Pete, you
say
should
what?
Nacho Talers.
Nacho Teller. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I think it is different from nachos. We will allow it. Friend of the show, Nachos Teller makes.
Yeah, it's for you, Pete.
Okay. Oh, for me?
Yeah,
What did you want?
Because he's so beautiful.
yeah. I think you're beautiful, Pete.
Thanks. All right, we're gonna put Nachos Teller for you.
Okay.
All right, so Jeff has got chicken parm, veggie tots, spaghetti and meatballs, Popeye's chicken sandwich with jalapeno poppers and pickles, and Nachos Teller.
Yeah.
Noel, what do you got?
I will go with, how about a an upside down Mexican pie.
What is a Mexican pie?
It's a Mexican meal. You put meat and a lot of stuff on it.
Okay, upside down Mexican pie.
It's like a frittata, but it's Mexican.
Okay, you got it. Okay, so Noel's got fancy pizza, broccoli on a stick, a fancy cup of water from the future, and an upside down Mexican pie.
That's not a thing.
All right, Ryan, what do you got for your fourth one?
How about like hot dogs?
H dogs, yeah.
I say both mac and cheese too, but Whitney already said the mac and cheese part.
Okay. Beans?
Yeah, I'll have beans with hot dogs too. Or chili.
Chili, okay. All right. Wit? Oh, sorry. Ryan's got bacon cheeseburger and fries, chicken tender and fries, a delicious meatball sub, and hot dogs with beans or chili.
Mhm.
A chili dog.
That's what he could do. Whitney Susan Wilds.
I want a warm chocolate chip cookie.
That's it?
Yeah, it's gonna be my dessert.
What year,
Oh.
what year is that from?
2025, whatever year I'm dying.
All
We
right.
we don't want to watch you die.
Thank you, Noel. That's nice. of you to
You
say.
Hey Pete,
What?
I'm gonna tell you something funny.
Go for it.
Okay. What is funny than 24?
What's funnier than 24?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
25?
I don't get it, but okay. All right, and I'm gonna go with my last one. Oh, sorry. Whitney's got cheesy, very cheesy on top, macaroni and cheese. She has fish tacos from some specific place that I couldn't write down. She's got nachos, so she stole mine, and she's got a warm chalky chip cookie. I've got a nice steak and a baked potato. McDonald's number 3, fajitas, and then I'm gonna go with breakfast for dinner with a nice
Mhm.
like waffle and some eggs and sausage and bacon. I'm gonna go for it. So
1950
breakfast for dinner.
eggs.
All right, and eggs, yes. Okay, so who's got the best last meal draft that hopefully we don't have to eat for a million years? Noel, who won?
Oh,
What's up,
Who won? Who do you vote for?
Miss Whitney?
Okay, one vote Whitney. Ryan, who do you vote for?
Noel.
Okay, Whitney.
I'm gonna vote for you, Pete. The breakfast got me.
Thank you. I'm gonna vote for Ryan because the meatball sub and the hot dogs got me. All right, so we have everybody's got one vote, and Jeff, you have two votes, so you can once again decide the winner. Since it's your
Uh,
segment. You could give them both to yourself if you want, and you could win.
okay, I'll go for it then.
All right, Jeff's the winner. The best last meal draft: chicken parm with veggie tots, spaghetti and meatballs, Popeye's chicken sandwich with jalapeno poppers and pickles, and the infamous nachos tel air. There you
What? What is
Yeah.
what?
Ooh.
What is nachos for?
go. Nobody knows. No, nobody knows.
You didn't feel that, right?
All right. What? Now let's do the bottom of the mountain. Okay. Let's do what's, I think we could probably only do two of these because that's all we can take today. What would be the worst thing to get for your last meal?
Worm.
Worms? Jeff's got worms. Noel?
Oh, okay. How about a old 60s no, before Mountain Lion came out. What a strawberry diet Coke 1957.
A
Do
50s
they have that
strawberry
back
Coke.
then?
I've never heard of strawberry Coke.
I don't
Well,
either.
there is
Sounds good.
strawberry out there, but nothing. It was in 1960 though.
Okay. Ryan, what do you got?
Um, I would have to say run eggs.
Oh, good one. Whit?
I was just gonna say like a ham sandwich, just ham and two white pieces of bread.
I'm gonna go broccoli on a stick.
Ew, gross.
Oh, possum on
All right.
He said, she said, I'll pass him on the stick.
Possum on a stick. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say that. He
You
did.
want that to be your second one, Noel?
No.
No? Okay. Jeff, what do you got for your second one? Last one.
I say bean bath.
bean bag.
A bath and beans?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
So you play beans in your bathtub?
Okay.
Ugh.
Um, Noel, what do you got?
Oh, okay. What about I know a old-fashioned beetle bug with a cup holder of jelly beans?
Okay. A beetle bug with jelly beans.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ryan.
I would have to
Worst
say
thing.
I mean, there could be anything that could be so gross, though.
Hairy butt.
I know anything with blue cheese, I wouldn't be a fan of.
I kind of agree. All right, blue cheese.
Hey Pete,
Yeah,
how about hairy butt?
I would not like that.
No.
Uh, Whitney, what would you like to have go with your ham sandwich?
Some tomatoes, just slices of tomatoes.
That'd be a crappy meal.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the aforementioned hairy meatball.
Yeah.
A hairy meatball?
But it's the hair is really cheese.
Nope, mine it's hair.
Oh.
I don't know why you would call cheese hair.
Hair? You mean hair for your pets?
No pit hair. All right, here we go. For the worst meal, we got worms. Jeff has worms in a bean bath.
That's this.
Noel has 50s strawberry Coke and a beetle bug cup holder full of jelly beans. Ryan has rotten eggs and anything with blue cheese. Wit has ham sandwiches and then just a sliced tomato. And I have broccoli on a stick and a hairy meatball. Who has the worst meals? Ryan, who do you vote for?
Um, I think Noel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wit?
I'm going Ryan.
Okay. Noel?
I'll go with you, Peter.
Thank you. I am gonna go with Jeff. That bean bath really got me a little bit.
What is a bean bath?
I think a bathtub full of beans, I think is what.
Disgusting.
All right. And then Jeff, you got 2 votes. Who would you like to vote for?
I think I'm going with Wet.
1 or 2?
Actually one.
1 vote, Whitney. All right. And who gets the other one? This is for the win. Because everybody right now has 1 vote. All of us, all 5 of us.
I think my 2 is going to you, Pete.
Well, thank you then. Broccoli on a stick and hairy meatball wins the day.
That's disgusting.
Yep. All right. Well, there you have it. Hopefully, we never have to worry about this because we have a long, long time before our last meals, but just for fun. So, all right. Jeff, anything else for your segment?
Nope, I'm good, Pete.
All right. Then why don't you take us a break, my friend?
We'll be right back.
That's is brought to you by Ryan.
Listeners like who?
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Julie Wilds.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aunt Julie.
Thanks for listening, Julie. We appreciate you.
If you're listening, I'm sorry, no.
I didn't do anything.
All right. And tell them, Noel or Jeff or both of you, tell them how they could be listener of the week, just like Aunt Julie.
You can sign in. You can take phone calls. You have
Take phone
babies.
calls.
You can call us at 207-774-6278.
Nailed it.
If you go to the reception table, you can get right into the phone call.
Let us know you're listening somehow, some way. Oh, now Jeff has got Noel's X signal. Let us know you're listening, and we might pick you as listener of the week out of the thousands and thousands of listeners. You could be listener of the week. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else, guys?
Oh, yes, it was good. Yes.
All right. Jeff, want to take us to break?
Pete will be right back.
Time to share the wrap it up segment.
Wrap it
Okay.
up.
Thank you,
Chicken,
Jeff. We haven't had a wrap it up theme song for quite some time.
provolone, ham, caca butter,
What bottle?
caca,
Caca?
yeah,
Like
caca.
poop?
There's a little bit of maple syrup, caviar, Jason Weisman, Derek Jeter,
Derek
and
Jeter?
Derek Jeter, and a little bit of Manny
He was like, yeah, you heard that right.
and a football. Well, disgusting.
That is a disgusting wrap of the week as we wrap it up. What is a caca bottle?
It's a time travel bottle.
Ah, okay. Like that bottle of water from the
Like
future.
what they say for a quantum leap. How many cacas?
Okay. I guess I've never seen that. Okay. Well, there we go. There we have it. Ryan, we are still hiring. Why don't you tell
Yes,
people?
we are. Strive is still hiring. It was a sign-up bonus of $1,500. Check out pslstrive.org/employment.
As always, great job, Ryan. Jeff, anything else from you today as we wrap it up?
Nope, no, Pete, I'm excellent.
You are excellent. You crushed it on the STRIVEia today. Now our overall
Yeah.
leader.
Take one home to the baseball game.
Take one went home to the baseball game.
I guess I did, right, Pete?
You did. You sure did.
Yeah, but how do you get first place though?
I don't know.
Me neither.
All right, Whitney. Anything else?
Nope,
Okay.
not much here.
Next big event, Strive 5K. Join us July 13th. Visit Strive. No, don't visit Strive Rocks. Visit pslstrive.org. And you can find all the information. You can get a link to register. Family, friends, kids, adults.
And there's
And
something.
if you did happen to type Strive Rocks that were by accident, you could still go to the tab for the 5K page.
There you go. Thanks, Rye.
And there's also something next week, Peter.
Something next week.
Ariana's graduation.
Drive You graduation is indeed next week.
Yeah.
We also have this Thursday, there's an art show at Strive Studios if you want to check
Yeah.
that out. So lots going on.
I
at
believe
Strive
it's
World.
next Thursday, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's this Thursday,
Oh,
really.
interesting.
So, but if you visit that Strive website, pslstrive.org, you can find out all that information as well. Maybe even that art show.
You're right. It is this Thursday.
Point for me on stream. All right, I think we're all done.
Yep.
Tune in next week. We'll be cooking. And we'll see if Jeff can defend his championship, his first place again.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, audience.
Yeah.
Bye.